Hello guys, welcome back to Queensville. As you may know, it's from the last time I filmed this, I did a quick current collection for Mark, which I did last year. And now I have the pleasure of contacting one of my friends from over in Holland called David Roest, who is a huge Queen fan. And he can't see me on camera, but he can hear me on the audio, which is cool. And we are going to present you with his Queen collection. And I must tell you that the collection that Chris has had in the past is big. Mark's collection, big. This collection is one of the best ones you're going to see. So, David, here he
Hello.
is. Hello, mate.
Hello.
Good to see you in here. Nice to hear you again. Your voice is so cool. And
Yes.
what we're going to do is we're going to go over some vinyls in this video. And he's pointing me out he's going to do vinyls, 7-inch singles, and picture discs. So I'm going to let him take the floor and present what you want to do. So take it away.
Okay. Here we go. The first one is this one.
This is Breakthrough, the picture disc edition.
Yes, this is the shaped one.
Right.
There's also another one which is all the way around.
Right. Yes.
But
That one's actually the round one is the rarest one in the lot.
yes,
That,
very expensive.
yes, it is
as
very
well.
expensive. Now
So this is the plain. Oh, how do you call it?
It's a plain sleeve.
Yes, the
Yep.
sleeve.
Yes.
And here's the back.
And you got Stealing on the B side and Breakthrough on the A side, which is so sweet.
I actually like that stealing version.
Yeah.
Nice B-side.
Is it the same? Is it the same version as we had on the reissue of the 2011 version?
Well, yes, it looks like it because this is the original from 1989.
Right.
I don't know if you can.
Okay. Yeah, I can see
Camera
it.
will pick
Yes.
that up.
Nice. Design by Richard Gray. Nice one. Queen and Diff Richards. And what is that? Where's that from? Is that actually from Holland or is that from the UK?
I think it's from the UK.
Queen PD11. Yes, it's in the UK. Yes, nice.
So this is a nice one.
Mhm.
So we got that. Next one is Freddie Mercury.
Nice.
It's first 12-inch single, Love Kills.
Yep. It looks to me like that is the UK.
Let me check. It has the CBS logo on it.
That's UK.
Okay.
Yeah.
Over there, it's a sticker.
Yep.
I'll take the record out.
Okay.
I got this from a record fair a couple of years ago.
Oh, lovely.
So here we have the vinyl.
Nice. Oh, it's from Holland. Oh, it's actually from your town. Yes, it's
Yeah.
a Holland edition. Very nice.
So this is the extended version.
Good.
And on the B side we have a track which is not that popular.
No. Wait,
It's
it
the
doesn't
Rock
have
Wings.
it doesn't have anything to do with Freddie Mercury, just for a start.
No.
Okay. So
He's-
the beginning of it should be Giorgio Moroder. So that's actually a printing fault they've done on the B side of it, because there's actually supposed to be Giorgio Moroder, not Freddie Mercury on that side.
Yes.
So whether the Holland people have just done that as a spaced out another side of production, it might be just as it is.
So here we have another one of him.
Mhm.
This is the first issue of Living on My Own.
Oh yeah,
So
Yes.
we got another one in '93.
I saw this one on Discogs many times. This is actually quite expensive to buy this now.
Yes, I know. If I'm not mistaken, Mark has the 1993 remix.
He does. He's got the rare No More Brothers factory issue. I think. He has.
Actually, I like that remix, and
Mhm.
it was a #1 in your town, Tess.
It was. It was actually a decent one that brought out actually from Jim Beach. It's great
Yes.
to have. Really good.
So here we have the vinyl of
Uh-huh.
the 1985.
Now this looks to me like this is from Spanish.
From Spain, yes.
It's from Spain. Very nice.
And we got the B-side, which is the actual single mix.
Why put a single mix and not to B-side to waste vinyl?
Yes,
There's no point.
I agree. Well, you can see over here,
Mhm.
if you look at the bit where it goes to the label, which is
Yeah.
here.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So
You've got the
this
inner
is,
grooves.
yeah, look at how big it is, how large, and
3 minutes
this is,
long. And they've just basically
yes,
slandered out the big bit. They could have put like another track on there, like a rare one, like a sheet that blows hot and cold or something. They could have put that on there.
yes, because there are a couple of versions around of this one,
Mm.
and I also believe there is an excellent DiscoNet remix of this.
There is, yes. That version was on Discogs as well the other day. I just want to say, guys. Any of these records you're interested in, go to discogs.com. Get good prices for them. Right, moving on.
Next up,
Yeah, next up.
this is a Queen one, which is, I believe, from Germany.
Okay.
And this is the Radio Gaga
Yeah.
12-inch.
Now, there's been some speculation about this one. Now, is this the version that was in the UK, or is this the different one? Because there's two different versions that I understand on this German issue and also the UK issue.
I don't know if you can see.
Just move it to your left or right a little bit. That's it. Stay there. Yeah, there, that's fine. Yeah. Oh, it's actually just the same version that we had, so it's the same cut.
Okay.
So that's all right. Nothing
so
special
we
about
have the extended version on side 1.
Yeah.
And on side 2 we have the instrumental version and I Go Crazy.
One of the best Brian May songs ever written.
Yes.
So heavy and so cool, and Rolling Stones featured in that as well, which is interesting.
Sadly, it never made it onto the works, but no. I like that one.
And it never made it never made it on the album, and never made it on the CD version. Made it on the reissue of the CD version, though, in 2011.
Yes, it is, and
that's how bloody amazing.
It is dated back to the Hot Space sessions.
Mm.
So we have the record over here with the white label, yellow
EMI.
Yes.
Because obviously EMI at the time could not afford to press it on black, so they used their own stamp on it in the old German, and they pressed it as it is. And I mean, I agree with them. I mean, all right, there wasn't enough funds for them to do it in Germany, but have to do it their own way.
Next up, we have the follow-up to Radio Gaga, which is
this one. Oh, it's I Want to Break Free.
Yes.
Now, this is is this the Germany one, or is this the UK? This looks different, this one, actually. So we've got I Want to Break Queen 12, Queen 2. Looks like this is the UK one.
Yes, it looks like it.
Well, that is the UK. Depends where it was produced.
The extended mix for I Want to Break Free on side 1.
Mm-hmm.
And side 2 we have Machines or Back to Humans.
Nice.
I must say, for the extended mix, it ends very weird, because you hear all bits of the Works album, which is a weird ending for a 12-inch. But
yeah. Well, from my point of view, I mean, I have to say, if it was for the early, if it was to someone to buy that now for the early Queen fan, they would get a good idea of how the album was done. Now, I'll tell you what, right? I have ups and downs about that ending of it, but from my point of view, it works well from single.
Somehow they did the same with a track called More of That Jazz.
Yeah.
At the end, you hear all the bits from all the songs.
Yeah, and I think it's kind of like it works well. So anyway.
So here we have the vinyl, another yellow one.
Now they've used a different font on the Queen logo. Why is that? They haven't gone back to the standard 84 Works one. They decided to use just a normal font.
Yeah, a lot of records which I got over here in Holland has this white, yellowish label.
Nice.
So this is I Want to Break Free. Okay, next up, we have one which I got last year, July, and this was also on one of Gary Taylor's videos. Right. So this is from Germany. It is the nice Pain is So Close to Pleasure.
From Germany?
Yes, I believe it has the extended remix bit on it.
But I thought that was only pressed for the US market.
Well, I'm not sure because I have to say it was released over here in Holland, a tiny hit,
Mm.
and also released in Germany. Well, there is some text in blue, but I don't think the camera is gonna pick that up.
It will do.
I will try.
If not, I'll just screenshot it anyway. If you just bring it to the right, or lift a little bit. Down, down, just down, and then right. Go right, right, right. Keep going. No, left. Go left.
Oh,
That's it. Stay. Stop. Okay, I can just catch that out. Yeah, I can make it out very well actually. Okay.
okay. So we have the remix, which is done by John Deacon. Would you believe? He made a remix of it.
What?
On side A, the 12-inch
Oh.
version, and on side B we have the single version, which is different from the album version. The single starts with a lot of drums and
Yeah. Synths on it and bass.
yes, and we have the 7-inch version, which I think is the same as on the album, for Don't Lose Your Head. So this is
Yeah. But that'll obviously be the one from the album version because Red
yeah.
Roses is just the basic instrumental track, which is just the demo. So I mean, from my point of view, just going back to that one a second, am I have a funny feeling if that one was done by John Deacon, do you think that was only released for the market that was released for overseas?
Well, I'm not sure because I think this was good enough to also release for the UK market.
Mm. But obviously EMI would have said, no, we kind of don't. Well, if it's not out till July, which is in America, then they'll see.
It's not the best track, but I do like it.
Yeah. Anyway, so let's have a look at the vinyl anyway. Oh, it's the same. Oh, now they've gone back to the flash ones now for some reason.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
Another white yellowish.
very unusual.
So this is from Germany,
Yeah.
the store where I buy some Queen records from time to time.
Cool.
Sells a lot of German releases
Nice.
by Queen.
Overseas.
So sometimes I don't even know from which country a 12-inch version is. Next one is the very first 12-inch single, which also featured a extended remix, which is the Backchat.
Backchat. Now I had a sample of this. In fact, I've got a demo version of that on the Demo Space album, which I haven't reviewed yet. That's coming up soon, guys. But I have heard this remix, and you sent me it a few last year. You sent it to me actually to lots of the Queen stuff. But I have to say it's different.
Well, it's not the first official 12-inch maxi single because I believe the first one was Crazy Little Thing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I also have another one by Dust on 12-inch, but this is the very first one which features a extended remix.
Mm.
So I have to say I got this from Mark. Thank you, Mark.
Very nice.
And
this is from the UK.
This is from the UK, I believe. And here we
no, it looks like it's from Germany again. We've got a white. Oh, actually, it is from the UK. Well, why would the UK use a white background for that?
Yeah, I don't know what the story is with these labels.
I think I've got a funny feeling of why. EMI at the time were coming to the end of that run, and then they changed it to black and silver, which was better anyway. And I think that's why they were probably giving out, because I know the Talk was still signed to the label, and I think that's why EMI had a little bit more to do with this label. And then Fame came out, and then I've got a funny feeling after that was the black ones that came out on the Queen's one. So that actually makes a clear point of it. But a nice UK release of it, very nice indeed.
So what you can see, it says remix, and it's almost 7 minutes long. Nice one.
Nice collectible one, that.
So,
no, I'm not a fan of the song, to be honest, but I'm not even a fan of the album. But
well, it has some good tracks on it.
Yeah, three stand out to me as the best ones. Las Palabras de Amor, Under
Pressure, of
Pressure,
course.
obviously fantastic, David Bowie, and then we've got the other one which is the Part of the Fire, which is just fantastic.
Life is Real.
I've got mixed feelings about that one.
It was written for John Lennon, right?
Yeah, it was.
So, a song for Lennon.
Yes,
It says on the album.
Yes, it was, and I'm very glad that they did do a tribute
if I'm
to
not
him,
mistaken.
because I think they recorded that on the day he died, actually.
Okay, here we go. This is the I Want It All single.
I have
12-inch.
Okay, and is that from the UK or is that overseas?
It says over here.
Let's have a look. It is international. It's actually it's an international one. Actually, this is actually different than mine. I've actually got the UK version of it. Yeah, but we'll see the vinyl inside anyway. So we've got the same tracks as we have on the 12-inch single. Yeah, we do.
Yes.
Yes.
And the B-side, Hang On In There.
Yeah. This is great.
They were very productive in '88 during the making of this record.
Yeah, they had a lot more oomph to the band. I think they were getting refreshed, and that was coming back to the sound of it, which was just Dave Richards, obviously, fantastic guy.
Yeah.
So
here is the vinyl.
Now, but this is very, very strange. Now, if Parlophone, I understand. This is actually for a foreign release of it. And I can tell by the number on it as well that it is a foreign. It's actually from Germany, as it looks like it's a German version of it.
I'm not surprised. It comes from the same store where I also bought Pain Is So Close to Pleasure.
Yeah.
And they were selling this one, and from time to time I go back there to find some new ones. Right. Still trying to get the Thank God It's Christmas 12-inch.
Yeah.
Because that's the only 12-inch single which features the Keep Passing the Open Windows extended mix.
Mm-hmm. It does.
Which is, if I'm not mistaken, not available on any other vinyl.
No. But I like that. I like that version of Keep Passing Open Windows. I do actually have that now on download, actually, so I don't have to worry about that one anymore.
On with the next one. A bit of boring, this sleeve. This is the Hammer to Fall Headbangers mix.
Mm-hmm.
Is it Headbangers?
Yeah.
Yes, it's the Headbangers mix.
Yeah, I can tell straight away this is another German one. This is Maxi Singles, obviously Germany.
Yeah.
I have got the UK one version of this one.
No, if I keep it in the sleeve.
Yes, yeah, that's fine. It's been written on this thing apparently.
Yeah, this has been written on by J.D. Lange. I think he was.
He must have owned
previous. Previous owner maybe. This was really cheap to get. It cost me €2.
€2. Oh,
yeah.
Wow. How cheap is it over there to get things from foreign countries?
Yeah, it's not that expensive, that store. I really like it.
Good. So
next up, we have one of my first 12-inch singles which I got.
Right.
Another €2. This is the kind of magic extended version. Yes.
And this is the one I have. I don't have this exact version, but I do have the UK version of it.
So this is the back, but I think it's familiar for you.
It's the same as mine, yes.
Yes, and but maybe there will be a difference with the
label.
With the label, yeah, it could be. Okay. Because this is, as you already would expect.
Yeah, it's a cream one.
Yes.
Yeah. And they've used the flash font again on that one.
Yes.
Which is very unusual. It's very interesting. I've got RPM on that, and it should say OPM because in Germany you say OPM. We don't know what RPM is. It's like, what's strange, but nice one. That I like it.
Yeah, I also like the artwork for this with the Kurgan on it.
Oh, it's wonderful. This is the best artwork I've ever used on the Queen thing of it.
Yes, to be honest, you're right.
Wonderful.
The follow-up to A Kind of Magic was this one. Friends Will Be Friends.
The live one, that is rare now to have, actually, that one. That is amazing, that. I'm very glad you got that one now. That is cool.
Sadly, the B-side is not that interesting. It has the Friends Will Be Friends single mix, which is okay
Yeah.
to include on the B-side.
Yep.
But the second track is Seven Seas of Rye, which is the regular album
Yeah.
track.
Yeah. And everybody keeps pondering that question: why the hell would they put that on that single?
Well, they also did that with the Made in Heaven era,
Hmm.
putting out the singles and feature a lot of old album tracks as bonus tracks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe it was part of a new remaster series.
Or either that was to promote the Works box set coming out.
Yeah,
Maybe.
yeah.
Well, we don't know.
So this is the label. It has a stamp on it. I don't know why, but this is
Okay.
the label.
Right. It looks like to me that that's from a library or some sort of record fair thing. Looks really, really interesting. That.
It looks the extended version sounds a lot like the bonus track on the CD, which is called "Friends Will Be Friends Will Be Friends."
Yeah, but it's just the same extended version anyway. For it.
Yeah, this is a bit longer.
Yeah.
So the fade out is.
No, the fade out on the CD, the new CD issue is exactly the same as that one actually, because the CD version on bonus 2 of that kind of magic reissue is amazing. It sounds really good.
So we go to 1985 now
Okay.
with the Triumph at Live Aid, which
Yep.
inspired them to write this song.
One vision.
Yes.
Now you have got there. Not you haven't got the one I have because I've got the inner sleeve one. You've got the main plain one there, which is the main issue of it. Now this sounds to me like this is a UK one. This is 12 Queen 6. Yep, this is the UK. And as I say, I have the one which is the double in a jacket red in a jacket one, which was which to me my version was a little bit damaged and it's plays fine, but the very beginning of it is all damaged. It's just the beginning of the when it goes on the grooves of it, it just sounds all horrible.
But this is not the cream yellow one. I don't know.
It's a UK. It's the red and the red and white one.
Yes.
Yeah, well, that was UK, wasn't it? Obviously, but yeah,
Okay.
that's a nice one. That I've seen, as I say, I've got that one already. Same as mine. I like the
The,
B. I actually like the B side better. There's a lot
the
more. There's a lot more mixing in that.
blurred.
Blurred vision's brilliant.
Yeah.
Never mind.
I like the red one where they got
Yeah.
the artwork on the
Yes.
sleeve.
Yeah. The lenticular one is the nicest one to have actually, and that is quite rare to buy now. So if you only get your hands on that for Christmas, go to Discogs and see that one. It's actually well worth the price as well from it. It's good.
So we got a couple of picture discs coming up now.
Okay.
And this has done a bit of discoloring, sadly,
Oh.
but I really like it.
Okay.
Here we have the Innuendo, the 12-inch picture disc,
Beautiful.
which is really, really nice.
This is the nicest one I've seen. This.
If you take it out, you get this. Oh, hold on. You get this one.
Yep. Get the main sleeve itself.
And it is a bit damaged because somehow I'm trying to get the camera to pick it up.
Mm-hmm.
It has.
So let's see.
You can see that?
Yep.
With
I can
the
see
text.
the innuendo. Yeah, on the text of it. Oh, it's a shame.
So,
That's
it
because
is.
the sun gets to it, and you put it in sunlight, it just gets all the embossed goes onto the vinyls, and you can't get it off. It's just a nightmare to get off that. Now, is that from the UK? That one?
This has to be from the.
This
UK.
is that's actually from the UK. It's a Queen PD B8.
Yeah.
It says it's a UK.
And it also has the same problem on the top. Can you see that?
Yeah, I can see. Yeah, the being discoloured. It's just the thing is, it's what happens over the years is if you put anything against hot stuff or sunlight gets to it, which is the worst of the lot, it will start to fade out a lot as well. Like I said to Chris before, I said to him, he's got double sleeves now on his, and he keeps his in one sleeve out, and then he just keeps it outside the main thing of it, and that's how I can stop getting discoloration for it.
So this one has the explosive version on it, which is not that special.
No.
It features some 15 seconds
I
of
don't just
distorted
yeah, just
sound.
like a big massive bang at the end of it, which
Yeah.
I have a funny. I mean, I really didn't like that version. I mean, I'm very glad that it stayed safe and didn't put it on the main reissue because it was just a waste of time putting on. All it was just it wasn't
So
anything,
the,
just nothing.
the next one is also from the Innuendo era and one of my favorites, which is really in good condition,
Yeah,
which is Headlong
nice,
with the clown.
nice. Love that. I think that's
Uh,
a great. It's a great thing to bring out that thing in a picture format, and I love that one. And
um,
there's the famous picture there, and then we've got the yes. No, it's actually it's actually in. No, it's actually from the UK. It's not an international number, so it's actually a UK version.
so we have the Headlong on side 1, All God's People on side 2, and the For the Time, which was unreleased, Matt the Swine.
Yeah.
There's also a funny story on that concerning Matt the Swine. People are saying it starts off with "Been Here Before,"
Mm-hmm.
but I have read about a story which says it's originally started off with "I've been here
Been here
before."
before, and we've had many conversations about this off camera. But I
Yeah.
mean, that is something that if anybody knows, if they have a version of that kicking around, we'd love to hear it. So
Why do they cut that one word off? Why?
I
I
have.
mean,
Well, I mean, from my point of view, I mean, from music standards, they when you record something and mix something, and there's like a full version out there that is unedited. Trident Studios would have pressed a version that would be a test pressing. That will probably be the
it
one
has to be a test pressing.
sat. And
Yes.
a test pressing one will have the full introduction, the full thing on it. As for EMI's purpose, they were just concerned that either does this one get out or do we just put out this version? And they had to be careful about two decisions of it. So
Yeah, but
EMI were just sort of like thinking, well, just
I would also like to know why they made the decision to cut it.
yeah. Well, that's something we can't really we don't know.
Next up, which I got a couple of years ago, which is from Kind of Magic,
Mm-hmm.
and this is the soundtrack, the picture disc.
Okay. I'm going to quickly say we're going to skip this one because we've done this one already with Mark. But I
Okay.
just want to know something though. Does that have the same catalog number than what Mark has?
Hmm. Well,
Well, I won't be able to. Well, I won't be able to see from that. It looks actually to be the same. It's the same version he has.
this was a bit expensive. This cost me 35 euros.
Yeah.
It has
Cheaply
no.
done though. Very cheaply done that.
Yes, it
Very
is.
cheaply done.
Like the color though.
Yeah, great thing.
So next up, which is in a sort of envelope type of thing. This is the Another Opera.
Ah, wonderful. Now,
And
Chris wanted to see this one. Now, he wanted to know what was inside it. So, you can show me.
this is the 30th anniversary
Yeah.
edition.
Yeah, this is the nicest one that ever came out. And this was just to commemorate the fact that reissue was coming out of it. So we've got a nice open flap there, which is lovely.
Yeah, you have the.
Yes. Ah, the Queen logo's under there as well. That's nice.
And it says, I don't know if the camera will pick that up.
Half speed mastered.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the great one. So would you mind just showing us what's inside that? Because I have never ever seen what's inside
Yeah,
this
of
thing.
course. I'm gonna do that.
Great. So let's start off with the oh,
Yeah, it is embossed.
embossed, lovely. That
Yeah.
is gorgeous.
Well, if you look at this, it has not that much of difference with the one inside the studio collection,
Right.
which is also embossed.
Yes.
So this is the back.
Uh-huh. A nice Queen logo there. Lovely. Hospital mustard. Yes. 35th anniversary edition. Lovely, beautiful.
So it has the.
And they must have kept the same intact sleeve. Now, now all I want to know is on the credits, does it say if John Reid is actually credited as manager on that?
John Reid.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Or is it taken off?
Yes, it says John Reid. I don't know if
Ah.
I can show that.
That is so very strange. Now, obviously, I would have thought John Reid. Stop, yeah. Just stay there. That's fine. Yeah. Yeah, he is. Yeah. Oh, Management 1976, John Reid. Well, that's nice. Well, that's nice of Queen to put that in, actually. So
Yeah.
maybe they did a deal with them at the time.
So this is.
So inside the sleeve, we have got obviously the replica of the thingy, which I have to say that to me looks a bit better than the one the Japanese one that Mark's shown was a bit more darker. That's a bit brighter, that one.
Yeah, and this is the back. And then we get to the final, which is, I believe, 180 grams. Very heavy.
God.
And this is side 1.
Okay. Nice to keep a resemblance of the original logo there, which is beautiful. But no track listing on that. Now, that's a great idea. That is a good idea to put that on side 1.
So that is a bit of a difference for the one inside the studio collection.
And is that on the same side as well? The same logo on the same side? Yeah, on the same side as well.
This is the B side.
Very nice. Very nice.
So I also got the CD DVD version of this.
I've got that as well. Which we will just give you right now, guys. That on Queen's Day, the 24th, we are giving that away as a prize. So if you want to be involved in that, it's Tuesday on the 24th of November.
I really like this one. This was I believe it was 40 euros.
Yeah, it was. It came out in HMV. I think Chris paid $24.99. I think he paid for his in HMV. I think that's how much he paid his. I can't remember I can't remember how much it was actually his, but his was quite more. Quite more.
So next up, Tess, I think you will find this interesting, which I got for. You not gonna believe this. €1, and here it is.
Oh my god.
€1.
€1.
Yes, the guy didn't know what he sold, probably. €1 is very.
That's
nice
lucky
indeed.
to get that one. That one is the rarest. It's the rarest one to have, because apparently everywhere on every single website you go Queen Zone, everywhere else, they always keep saying that is the one they want.
Yeah, but I believe there are 2 versions kicking around, and this is, I guess, the cheapest of them.
Yeah, I have the double edition, which I haven't gone into full detail about that one yet, but it will be coming up in my next video. But that double edition is the one I have, which is really awesome. So on this one, we've got Your Best Friend, Crazy Little Thing Called Love. We've got 70s Rise, 7 Save Me, Now I'm Here, Bohemian Rhapsody, We Rock You, Something to Love and Don't Stop Me Now. The second side we have is Death on Two Legs, Play the Game, Fab Bottom Girls, We're Champions, Good Old Fashioned Lover Boy, No One Bites the Dust, Bicycle Race, Sweet Lady, Killer Queen and Flash. Right, that's not a bad compilation, that. So, is this an official EMI one, or is it from the... No. Now, this is from back to Bock one. Now, this is a bit similar to what mine is. This is a condensed version that you have.
Yeah, it is.
Condensed
here is
issue.
Some more information.
Yeah.
Really.
And then it says I can't make that out. More Queen Productions. EMI. I think that's EMI. I think that's in the corner.
Isn't that strange?
Made in West Germany. So let's have a look inside then. Let's see what this is all about.
You want to see the vinyl, of
I
course.
do, yeah.
There's
Label first.
Picture disc of this kicking around, and that is the rare one.
That's the rare one to get.
So,
same cover.
Talking about rare labels.
Oh, it's the red one. Very similar to the Atlantic label for some reason. Yes. So it's the red version. This is the one I saw on Discogs, but the one I've got is I've got the blue and orange one. But yeah, lovely.
It cost me €1, which I found really nice.
It's great for what you paid for.
Yeah,
good condition as well.
this guy also showed me the next. Sold me the next one, which also cost me €1.
Ooh.
This is the 12-inch single for Another One Bites the Dust.
Yes, this is the German version.
But don't expect a special kind of remix for it.
Oh.
So it
standard.
has.
It's a standard
It's
one,
just
is it?
yeah, the album track on side 1.
And then cut with Dragon Attack.
Dragon Attack on side 2. I'm gonna show you the vinyl.
I can't remember what from single we had. I think it might be the same actually. We had on the UK. I think we got the same one.
Yeah, I believe the first one, still after that one, was a Crazy Little Thing.
Yes.
So here's
so anyway. Oh no! This is weird. Now they've gone back to the standard UK EMI German sleeve for this one.
Yeah.
This was 1980 it came out.
1980, yes.
So I wonder why they were running those prints when we had Radio Gaga running as the cream, and then we had this one going back to the 70s one, which was the 70s EMI print anyway. But that thing was withdrawn. It was just that was the end of it. That was the long run they had.
Really strange.
Or maybe the EMI Germany were just, as I said, well, as I probably said before, they were trying to run theirs at the time and do it from their side. Maybe it's weird.
That could be possible. So next up, it is a one of Freddy's.
Oh.
Price, €20.
20 euros. Nice.
Yes.
Oh, the jukebox edition of The Great Pretender.
Yes.
You lucky sod. Oh, you lucky sod. I would love to have that. I wouldn't even play it for a start. Right, I would love to have that. Now, is that from EF61518? I don't know if that number is. Have I got a funny feeling that RP 61518. So does that have it? Does it have anything etched inside the groove inside the end of the record? Does it say anything about the number inside it? Does it have matrix numbers on it or anything? Or
yes, I know what you.
Yeah. What?
I can show you, but there's no information.
No. No, it's nothing. I can. It says B.
So could this be?
Yeah. I've got a funny feeling that is. I don't know.
Fake?
I would say it's the rarest one I've seen. I would love to just put on the wall and just frame it. It's just so nice. But let's have a look at the bottom bit there. EF6151. EF615 RP6151. I think I'm really speculating this. Either it's UK or either it's from your end in Holland. But that was actually in the Freddie Mercury box set, which is the brown one I've got over there. Now I don't know where. I can't really think of either the UK or would it be in that. I'll have to check it out on Discogs, that one.
So it has the. Let me see.
It's got the Grave Tender original, and it's got Stop All the Fighting.
Exercises and Free Love.
Which is just vocal outtakes from.
I believe Mark has the 12-inch single of this, if I'm not mistaken. I believe so. It was.
I think we did actually film it. I think he did have that version, yeah.
Oh, this is the one I was talking about, Mark.
Right.
Tess,
yes,
sorry.
Yep.
So this is the.
The gold edition of Greatest Hits.
Yes.
Yeah.
With the.
the embossed logo on it, which is so nice to have.
Yes.
Yeah, this is actually quite nice. It's actually quite nice gem. This actually now. Mark's got the red edition. You have the gold. You've got the gold edition. Now this is the same version that Chris has, and he had he still got that version, but he can't understand why it's different on it. It says that Greatest Hits on it and Groska Hits on one side, and the other side is the same one. I don't get that at all. I don't get it. But it says 17 Queen hits.
Yes, it is. From the looks of it, the same track listing as on the CD.
Right.
The original CD, The Greatest Hits. This one has not Under Pressure on it.
It doesn't have Under. I was going to say it has Under Pressure on it. Yeah, because apparently some versions have got vinyls pressed on it where Under Pressure's on it. But
well, I also thought that this was strange. I mean, this came out in late 1981. Yep. Around the same time, Under Pressure was released.
Yeah.
So why not include that?
I don't know. I think it's probably at the time when did it come from Holland? So it was out in
Yes,
Holland
yes.
at the time.
I'm gonna show you the inside of
82.
it.
Because there's a
So the inside says greatest
This
hits.
is exactly what the Chris. This is exactly the same version that Chris has.
Okay.
Exactly the same time. Exactly the same
So
thing. But the vinyl is just what this is what confuses me about it. See, this confuses me. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense.
so Chris has another vinyl.
He's got the same one as yours, but I think his is totally different to that one. That's just very unusual.
Yes.
He's got a similar logo and a similar thing, but this is what confuses me about that one. Is this one is this the one that's supposed to be, you know?
Well, the thing which is strange, it says gross the hits on the front,
Mm.
but it says greatest hits on the inlay sleeve
Yeah,
cover.
yeah.
So next up, I don't know exactly from which country this is. This is the News of the World album.
News of the world.
I'm going to take the record out. So,
Right. Okay.
so here we have this is side 2, and this is
Okay.
the label.
So this is not the UK. It's Germany. I can tell because it's German print with the sides on it, and it's just the same. They've used the same exact sticker on it, but they've put their own version of it on. It's Germany. It's German print.
I really not like the what they've done with this,
Yeah.
which is the artwork is really
The-
really cool.
It looks a lot better on the reissue as well, and the new one they've done is just incredible. What they've done on that one is it just looks
Yeah,
really
it
glossy.
has that lovely green vinyl with it.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Yeah, I believe it's £230 at the moment.
Very expensive. But I mean, everything is expensive.
So this is the matte version of the game,
Right.
and you were telling a story the other day about what they do with this, with the
Yes, with the American sleeves.
why do they
What they do is when the Americans sell them, they chop it out as it marks it as deleted.
So that's in the studio collection you have the mirrored one to be called a metallic one.
Yes, which is beautiful.
So
and we've got the intact sleeve. And I do have this I do have this Allen Zent's US version, but my sleeve is totally ruined because someone chewed it a bit. But the vinyl sounds incredible. As I always keep saying to everybody in Queensland and everything else, guys, the American prints are the best to buy because it sounds amazing.
Yes, agree with that.
Awesome.
So this is the vinyl.
Okay. Yeah, similar to mine. It's the same. It'll be an Allen Zent's print inside the matrix number, which has got to be inside there. So it'll probably be done by Allen Zent's, who's done that one. And I do love that sound. From my point of view, Elektra was American Atlantic Records pressing plant in America. They are just incredible. Every single thing they produce just sounds clear and crisp on the day. The UK just couldn't get it right. The UK just could not get the sound right.
This was the album that got Queen a #1 album in the States. Yeah. The only one.
Yeah. From my point of view, All Back to Dust made it. It made the single and it made it.
Oh yeah.
But after that, they dropped out. So let's see the back side of it, and let's see where.
It is in red, so
it's upside down first. So can you put it the other way? Can you put it the other way because it's upside down.
Okay.
It's upside down. Turn it around. Turn it around. Yeah, I want to see it front ways. Front ways. Yeah, On the back side. Turn the back side. Yeah. Now turn it the other way. Turn it this way.
Yeah.
Clockwise.
The other way?
Turn it clockwise. Turn it clockwise.
Well, wait a minute. What I'm gonna do is show the
Yeah.
inlay
well,
first.
For me. It doesn't matter. Anyway.